Well, Coach, opener 2 weeks back, 36-23 is the score. Tough one against Carmel. You got the bye week, which is kind of a weird week for a bye, especially when you lose. Talk about practice this week. How did the Cowboys look, and what are you thinking about going into Friday's game? What are you focused on as a team?
I thought we did a great job last week as a team of just adjusting to, let's face it, we're 0-1. And I thought we did a great job responding by coming back to practice with a real great attitude, I thought, to work. I thought we definitely got 4 days better last week, and we definitely got 3 days so far better this week. And it was just kind of nice to see. Of course, they're down. We're kids, and coaches, of course, I was down as well until about 10 o'clock Saturday morning. And then football's like that. You got to have a short-term memory, and you got to get it going. It's you can't live on the past. You got to get better.
Well, let's talk about that game 1 to game 2 improvement. There are no moral victories in football, but what's that one thing that you're really focused on that you want to improve on and make sure it happens on Friday?
I wanted to see a 20% improvement in effort. I thought, if I was going to be honest, I graded us out at 71% effort for the game. And kind of something someone said to me, I'm not an ego guy, but said that didn't look like any Steve Zenk team I've ever seen. And I kind of took that personally for myself, that I'm not doing my job if that's not a team that looks like my kind of team out there playing. So really worked on getting better shape and getting better with our effort and being every down players.
Well, in our high school interviews, we don't talk a lot about other teams. Kind of the focus is internally, but the visitor on Friday, Clovis High School, the Cougars out of Fresno, Rich Hammond, the head coach. And if people pay attention to coaching names, he was at San Benito High School with you many moons ago, was the head coach at Gilroy, and has made quite a program for himself over there in Fresno. Talk a little bit about the Cougars and what we'll see here when they roll in on Friday.
They're excellently coached team. Rich is probably one of the best coaches I've seen at the high school level. He brought in his buddy Chris Vassar from Sarah as his D coordinator this year, who's also one of the better D coordinators I've seen in high school. And they're very well coached. They're really excellent at what they do, and they stay within their scheme. And I think they do a really good job getting their kids to play within what they do. It's kind of fun to watch. One of the nice things is always when you play against a team that's well coached is that you kind of know what to expect, and it's definitely about who does the best and who plays harder and who adjusts best.
Well, last question before we let you go. I know the tunnel here at Salinas High School is a lot of fun to run through. You've been sharing that with other teams. A couple weeks ago against Carmel, it was the mountain bike team. They rode their mountain bikes through there. Who will we see on Friday night?
Cross-country team, men's and women's cross-country teams will be coming out. It was kind of a mess with 150 people in the tunnel, so we're talking about getting 4 or 5 of them to run out with the team, and then the rest of them are going to be involved in the national anthem, holding the flag.
Well, right on, and like always, I'm sure excited to get this Cowboy crowd, both the students and the parents and friends of the program out here on Friday.
Yeah, I think we don't spend enough time talking about the fact that we do have the best support. We have the best kids, the best fans, and we have the best booster club and the best administration. And just as my 21st year coaching, can't say thank you enough to all the great people we have in support.
Well, right on, and the best stadium, by the way.
By far the best high school stadium.
Right on. Well, we'll see you on Friday night, and thanks for your time.
Thanks.